No. This is where I'll be hiding from Corona. I just realized that I have to wear pants in today's video. So obviously I'm going to be standing up, moving around. Can't wear pajama bottoms. Hi everyone, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. That just sounded like a standard YouTube intro. Welcome to an episode of Hoarders. My bookshelf is behind me today because we are moving things around in our house. So I thought before I put my books back on the shelf, let's make a book fort. This idea originally came to me because Penguin Teen Australia posted a photo on their Instagram and they made a book fort. I'm like, you know what? We're in lockdown at the moment. I'm just gonna make a book fort and I'm gonna deck it out and make it all nice and cozy. These aren't actually all my books behind me at the moment. There is more, which is kind of scary. The way I'm thinking of constructing this today is around our pop-out dining table. We're gonna put books along the top and make a little roof along the side as like little walls, blanket as a doorway. We've taken it out the drawers and you can actually see through underneath at the other side of the table. Let's get to building this fort, and then we're gonna have to knock it all down and then organize all my books and then make a bookshelf reorganization video. Why do I get myself involved in these things? I think to start off today, I'm going to start with the roof. Just to put some weight on the table. With this side of the table, I've clicked it in to where it's supposed to be, but on this side, I've opened it up a bit because that's the bigger side of the fort. It's not necessarily sitting flush, so I'm gonna put some books in it, some weight on it. Doesn't move anywhere because the last thing you want is this book fort collapsing on me when I'm inside it. That'd be fun to watch. I have no technique to this today. I feel like I'm on an episode of The Block, but I'm going about building the house the wrong way. Who puts the roof of the house on first? Now that I have the roof, or the first layer of the roof done, I'm going to start the walls. It looks like an Instagram background. Usually it's the walls, installation, and then the roof last, but you know, gotta get the vision going. Okay, so I'm gonna start by laying the foundation around this side with like wider books. I'm thinking about keeping all my little books for possibly like more towards the top, or even for the roof, because I feel like I'm just gonna keep going round till like I build a little pyramid of Giza. It's funny how you forget that you have some books, or some books just have really interesting covers that you wonder, yeah, how? I should be doing this. The first wall is done and I feel like this looks really cool. However, it's very unstable, but I found if you put a book in at the very top, it stops the rest of the pile from shaking. So I'm gonna find 2 books and I'm just gonna wedge them in here. I kind of made them hourglass piles. So you know how I started off and everything was like perfectly sized, and now they're like on the side wall. I already made some piles. Like a little bit of a cheat mode, but it's so much easier. Oh no, that's gonna fall. And that ain't gonna be good. I remember when this book was like really big. Girl Online by Zoe. I wonder what happened to her, because I haven't been on YouTube for so long. Poor Fangirl. Who remembers this book? I remember when that was huge. I think they were gonna make a TV show out of it, but just never ended up cracking. This was an actual really good book, Damage Done. I recommend it. It's very underrated, but it was such a suspense that it's one of my favorites. Imagine that, my tragic booktube end gets squashed by a bunch of books. Let's be real though, I feel like that would happen. Fixing up that construction work. I think that looks pretty good, and that ain't moving anywhere, which is what we want to achieve. It's like a cheat when you have a series that's like in a case. I remember buying this for like $2 at Clint's Booktown, and then people started reading it on booktube and that became a thing. Ooh, we've got another wall done. This in the center of the table. Actually, that will be the place to sit. Oh. No, you do not come down. Oh my god.
Oh no!
This pile's just falling. Pile has destructed. No. This part of the fort here will be the part where like you sit in. But then this part here, I'm gonna make like a sneaky little compartment. I'm like, behave. Jinxed. Okay, and we have another wall up, staying in place for the moment. Let's hope it just continues to be like that. These were the moments that I wish that a lot of my books were hardcover so that this would look really pretty. So many of my books are paperback. I just love bookshelves that are all hardcover. I think they're gorgeous. People go to so much trouble. It's funny because in Australia, there's hardly a lot of the books that we have are paperback. We hardly sell any hardcover books. That's why we always have to go to Amazon and sites like that. And if they do sell them in Australia, they're like $35. Imagine if this fell on your head. I'm not too happy with this wall. I feel like I have some structural problems. I remember this book. We'll put some Abby lines in there. She can be the glue. I feel like if my books had feelings now, they're very excited to be off the shelf and actually doing something. Yay, Miranda! They're making us do something exciting. Because the last time that I did something to this extent or this exciting was when I made the Christmas tree out of books in I think 2013. We'll all come down to here, and then this will be the little entrance to the fort, but it's really cool already. You can see how it looks like on that side. I think once I add the blanket and everything, it's going to look really nice and cozy. That book is so heavy. This beats the gym any day, making a book for it. I am so lazy that I can literally be stuffed walking. Okay, jump on. I think that's good. I think we've got another wall done. I'm gonna cheat and I'm gonna put like these same size books that I found here. Yes, books that are the same size are so good. A while ago, I got all these books by this author and they're literally like all the same as part of a collection, as part of a height. They're gonna get two. Now we're gonna have to go in with the same size. Gosh, no. You are not moving. Don't be cheeky. Random book that just like tidies in the gaps. This is such a cheap job. So basically I'm tidying in the gaps with like books and I'm standing them upright. I'm gonna refocus on getting this roof looking really, really cute. We have still a lot of excess books, surprisingly. Not with their siblings. Really bad structure plans. No, I think I fill in these areas here with books that I just don't like. This random book here is just way too big. I'm not really feeling this roof. Okay, I think I am going to stop there before this table literally collapses. So how did my book fort turn out? Let's have a look at the reveal. Now that my book fort is officially done behind me, it has to pass the human test. So this is the part where me, the human, tries to go inside the book fort and see if I can fit, because that's the most important thing. I think this book fort is definitely built for kids. It's definitely not built for someone that's over 6 feet, because I feel like their legs will be sticking out. Lift it up. Ooh, we're gonna go in here. I feel like I do. Oh, I knocked down books. Oh, this is so cute. So definitely you can chill in here with a little book on the back of this. And what's good is these two fluffy pillows, you can just rest your head at the back. Sometimes if you're reading and you can read on an angle or your head's down like this, no, it perfectly rests at the back here. But I've got to make sure that actually these books, yeah, because otherwise that's gonna come down. On the inside here you've got your shelves as well, so you could even put a little bit of food, a plate, and it's like you're a queen. Definitely a little fort that you can share with a friend and have little reading dates and talk to each other through. I feel like you're a bit in a prison cell. But this is the entertainment side. Oh my gosh. If I pull this down, no one will know where I am. What do you think?
Oh my god, che bello!
Oh, very cute.
Oh, che fantastico!
Open it up. A roof like this.
Yeah. Oh. Guarda dentro, mamma. Guarda dentro. Sei una, sei come una
Go.
Sei come una. Oh, sta attento. Una casetta, però posso stare dentro se voglio.
Go.
Oh, how cute.
Go.
Dove entrate? Ma guarda dentro. Oh, che bello. Che cuscini qua, che belli. Oh, che coccolo. Cosa sei cascato? Cosa sei cascato? I'm holding the books. Hello. Che bel spazio, sa che è?
What do you think? Yeah? What do you think? My book fort is complete. That actually didn't take as long as I expected. All in under 2 hours. I am very, very happy with myself. The funny thing is that I still have excess books, so I actually could have gone a little bit bigger, which is crazy. I'm really happy with the way it turned out. I really like the addition of the little lights on the inside. I think that looks so good. Overall, I feel like the construction is really strong. It's pretty sturdy. I'm very lucky that I added a table, because imagine if I didn't, everything would just be fallen. I'm now officially opening the book fort challenge. If you think you have what it takes to build a book fort, comment down below and let me know, and then make your own video and use #bookfortchallenge. I'd really love to see other people give this a go. I think it's so much fun, and especially if you have nothing else to do, or you're rearranging your bookshelves or moving around furniture. Give your books a little freedom, bit of a dust while you're at it. Why not? Let's set up an official booktube challenge, the book fort challenge. Thank you so much for tuning in to today's video. I really hope you enjoyed it. Will I destroy this? I will, but I feel like I just do not have the heart to do it right now on camera. I feel like if I did, it'd be really upsetting. Look at it for a few more days, maybe do some reading in there, some chilling in there. And even if you don't end up making a gigantic book fort like this, you can always make a little bitty one with just a blanket and a few books. Make sure you use that hashtag on Instagram and Twitter, tag your book fort, and let's see what creative ideas we can all come up with. Oh my god, she's more fussy. No, not on the roof. You're not getting on the roof. Do you like it? Do you like it? Hello, Sissy. Sissy.